Hello, everybody, or good evening, whatever happens to be where you are. Senkaido here again, sorry. In my lovely Aga province map, heck yes. It's been a long time since I updated, so I figured I would jump back in finally after all the hectic time here. Although the new year's coming, slowly but surely, so that's good. But I was doing a few things on this before I was so rudely interrupted by the holidays. Not that the holidays are terrible or anything, but it happens. And so I have done at least one other thing and started another, and this pig, get out of here. I love doing that. No, it's nice to the animals, are we? No, I'm not. So, yes, I said that I would be continuing my project. The Kikaku was next on the list. Kikaku, there we go. Say it right. Say it right. Let's see. Let's not fall into this ravine. Here we go. Sorry if I sound a little weird. Had some interesting throat issues. Not really been sick at all. Just, I don't know, cold air and whatnot has been getting to me, I suppose. Anyway, so over here, which is where I said I would build it, let's sprint a little bit so we can catch up. That cow sounded different. That's creepy. Anyway, so if you look in my inventory here, I have lots of clay and other stuff, saplings and ground and dirt that I have to get rid of, actually. But that's because what I was doing was over here. I have started the foundation for the Kikaku, and just the basis of where I might actually want to put some of the gold over here where this wool is. It's actually becoming a little more difficult than I thought it would because the building isn't too large, but I want to get the scale right this time. I feel like I didn't do too hot on that, although that does look very good. The Kayu Mizudera does look very good. So that was pretty good. And one other thing I built, because I figured, well, I do have to build other things aside the main project, so I did a side project which I sort of hid over here. I quite like that it's hidden over here. So let me show you it briefly here. Back up over here, over hill, over dale, we will blaze a dusty trail, go rolling along. Now we're down to singing World War II songs. Is that a World War II song? I think so. Could be wrong. No, it's a military song. Nice day for a swim, isn't it, Mr. Chicken? Just actually not here. It's like 34 degrees here. It's freezing. Didn't get pelted with snow. That's a terribly good thing, I guess. Anyway, so over here, this is to Minecraft standards. I forgot which one this is already. But if you know your Japanese structures and ancient shrines and whatnot, you'd probably know what this building is. Or I should say this little Shinto shrine is. I can't remember the name of it offhand at the moment. I'll put an annotation up or something up to show you what the name of it is. But what I do know about it, which I do recall off the top of my head, is that this used to be what would be the gateway to the island that was there. You would have to come through this. It's a spiritual thing, it's a Shinto thing. Like, it's the gateway to the area that you're coming to, and it's an interesting thing. I decided to do it. Apparently, it's out on the water, as you can see. You have to come through it by boat, is what I mean. Sorry, I failed to mention that. So you come through it, and if the high tide and low tide happen, you can actually walk out to see this because it's over the water. But the water goes up so high, like right up to, see how this is here. I put it specifically like this in the water, like this, so that you could actually walk to it. But if I had it in the actual water, the water would be here, or over here even, so that you couldn't even walk to it. Which in real life, if it's low tide, you can get to it because there's complete flat ground, And if it's high tide, you can't get to it because you have to swim all the way to it. But it's iconic. It's very iconic in Japan right now, and I figured I would do my own. It has red wool, stone at the bottom. These are nether stairs, nether brick stairs. There's this little plaque on it, which I don't know if I could ever make it. I'd have to make it huge just to make the letters for that. So I used gold, which is what color I believe the inside is, and black wool for the sides. Wooden around the top, and of course the green. So that looks kind of, I guess you could say, corroded or oxidation, copper oxidation up on top with the little siding things there. It wasn't too difficult to make, as you could see. It's just what it is. But I like it. I like that it's over here in this place, and you crapping eggs at me, chicken? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be crapping eggs at me. Anyway. So, a little side project there. I decided to build it. And I will continue working on the one that's over here. But that's good. It's a good start for the other things that I said I was going to do, the other particular things that I was going to do with this project of mine, so it fits. Might build some houses over here, or maybe some other Asian-inspired things within this hilly area over here. So I figured I'd point those two things out for the time being, because that's different from where I was last time. And also, I have a new Let's Play that I will be doing in the future here, probably another day or two. Have to record it and get it all ready and set. But seeing as this year is the 25th anniversary of this game series, I'm of course referring to Final Fantasy, which just had its birthday on December 18th. It's the same age as I am, scary enough. Not the same month, but it's the same year. So I figured, I know these games really well. Well, maybe not as well as some people do. I'm sure there's people out there that could probably whiz through these games I'd like to know tomorrow. I mean, I can do some of the games I can whiz through. I definitely know I can go through 6 really well. And 6 and 5 I could do really well. And 3 I could do really well too, but 1 and 2 in all these games, they're a bit of trouble, not too bad. Played them for a long time, so I get a sense of what they are. So I'm going to try and do them in order. It's going to be quite a task, but I shall venture to do it. So look for that in the coming future, where I do the very first Final Fantasy game in commemoration of its 25th year. My God. I'll probably tell some stories about my experience with the game in the first few episodes while we go through some action in those. But for the time being, we will leave Minecraft for now, and that will be the next thing on up, will be my new Let's Play. I will be getting back to the Sonic and Knuckles with 3 attached, because I do need to finish that a little bit, and I would love to show off the technique that I've used for many years to get all the emeralds just like that, if you don't do it in-game. So, on that note, this is Saint Kaede signing off. Rock on, everybody.